it's recommended that adults get around 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. But what'll happen if I get none? Now my goal isn't to break any sort of world record, alright? Staying awake for 12 hours is already impossible. I fall asleep just sitting at my desk. The point is to see what happens when you don't go to sleep when you're supposed to. The plan is to get a full 8 hours of sleep the night before, and then right as I wake up, start the clock. Now from what I've seen, sleep deprivation effects really come into play after staying awake for 24 hours. So I can't just like 24 hours done, boom, go to sleep. So what I'm gonna do is go to sleep 12 hours after the 24 hours are done. So I'm staying awake for a total of 36 hours. Now, I already know what people are gonna say. All right, well, I pull all-nighters all the time in high school and college. What's the big deal? Look, your dumb had to pull all-nighters to pass, okay? I didn't. But seriously though, sleep is super important. Just woke up. That's not true. I woke up around 3 hours ago, and between me waking up and now pressing record, I have freshened up, ate breakfast, made my bed, jumped on my bed, made my bed again, cleaned my room, practiced guitar, walked my dog, walked myself, went on a walk, played Elden Ring, and now I'm here. According to my sleep tracking, I woke up around 7:13, but I opened my eyes around 7:30. So that is when I started the 24-hour timer. So right now I have around 20 hours left. So to really test my brain functions and my perceptions and see how severe the effects of not sleeping for 36 hours are, I'm gonna be doing a series of tests throughout this escapade and see how much my thinking deteriorates. You know when you have that big presentation in class and you're like super nervous for it? This is almost to that level. I don't know why. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just staying awake. I didn't record much of the first 12 hours because I had work, and the other half that I spent not working, I spent doing this. Now, I do want to complete anything important that involves me driving today, because apparently staying awake for 24 hours is the equivalent of having blood alcohol content of 0.8%. I mean, as much as I'd love to endanger the lives of all the drivers around me, I think I'll probably just not drive tomorrow. Now off to work! KFC&W, how can I help you? It is currently almost 1 a.m. Now, I have around 6.5 hours left before my 24 hours is up. I just finished my bedtime routine. I'm saying bedtime routine as if it's like something super sophisticated or something. It's not. I just brushed my teeth and washed my face, that's it. I'm not super worried right now. I'm worried about like around 5 a.m. That's usually, because I've stayed up late, right? And that's usually when it starts to hit me, like heavily. So I'm gonna have to really just lock in. Now the night isn't really that bad. Staying awake for 24 hours is probably the easiest part of this whole thing. What I was worried about was the 12 hours after I had already done the 24 hours. It's time for another round of tests, actually. It is currently, what time is it? 5 a.m. You can't even see that. I mean, you can tell, like, my voice. Calm down, you know, I'm not. Oh guys, I'm not tired, okay? Now, I have around 2.5 hours before my 24-hour timer is up. But the thing is, I'm staying awake for 36 hours. So that 24-hour timer can go f itself. It doesn't really matter. You guys wanna go for a walk, actually? It's pretty nice outside. Here, come on, let's go. I don't wanna talk too loud. Unlike me, these people actually might have to work. I know, tomorrow's Saturday. Man, I don't know, man. Being out in the rain at 5 a.m., it does something to you. You ever just wanna run out into the street, you know, just... If it wasn't 5 a.m., I would not be doing this. Could you imagine looking outside at like 5 a.m. because you had to like go to work and then it's just me breaking it down? Guys, I'm trying to stay awake, okay? Now, even though I was loving it, you know, being out in the rain, dancing, prancing, running around like a duck, that 24-hour mark, it finally hit. And it hit hard. I'm tired. I feel... I almost fell asleep. At this point, blinking was dangerous. If I blinked for a second too long, I would have passed out right then and there. I still got 11 hours and 17 minutes. I can't stay awake for 17 minutes. It seems like a really long time. I lost my train of thought. I thought I was gonna say something, but then I just completely lost it. Yep. This is how Medusa became clean.
I have zero clue as to what I'm talking about here. I don't even remember saying it.
What am I talking about? Guys, I have a confession to make. As you can see, I am not exactly tired.
Basically, the worst thing that could have happened, happened.
It was around 8:30 a.m. I was cold, I was really tired, and I decided to just kind of lay on top of my bed. Not gonna fall asleep, not gonna fall asleep. I have enough self-control to not fall asleep. And then I was like, I'm laying on top of my bed, you know, why don't you just put the sheets over you as well, you know, really snuggle in, really get warm, you know? And it was 8:30 a.m. And all of a sudden, I open my eyes, I look at my watch, and it's 10:30 a.m.
I just fell asleep. And it's not even like I took maybe like a quick 20-minute power nap or something like that. No, I just fell asleep for 2 hours. Luckily, I happened to have my watch on at the time, and it caught all of that. Now, every single time that I go to check my sleep, I'm reminded of how much of a failure I am. So, thank you, watch. But a wise man once said, you only fail once you stop trying.
It is currently 8:04 a.m. Oh, what is this? Marvel Rivals? Oh, you know me, I woke up around 10:15. I have a little more than 2 hours left before the 24-hour time limit is up. And then I have 12 hours after that.
This 24 hours wasn't really any special than the last one. I basically did jack shit all day. Now that I think about it, I should really find something to do with my time.
Boys and girls.
Just sitting next to my favorite plant. It has been 24 hours since I've been awake. For the second time now. Now, surprisingly enough, I feel fine right now. I'm right next to the bed, which is kind of dangerous because I could literally just hop on real quick because it's tempting, okay? Don't give in to temptation. It hasn't been 25 hours yet, which is when I broke the last time. I think I feel better than last time, which hopefully is a sign that I'll be okay.
Sitting down and not doing something that is activating my brain, like using my brain, that's dangerous, okay?
I feel like being sleepy and not being able to sleep is the worst feeling in the world. You're sleepy in class and the teacher's boring you. Horrible. You're at a sleepover with the boys and you're tired, but you know you can't fall asleep first because they're gonna perform surgery on you. Horrible. To say that I'm going through it right now would be an understatement of the century. I'm tired, I'm bored, I'm constantly pissed off at every little thing. Even though there's only like a few hours, I am doubting that I'll be able to make it all the way through. Now, thankfully, there are a couple ways that can help me stay awake. Okay, now the first way is to get bright light. So, okay, this should be good. I'm getting plenty of bright light right now. I don't really feel that sleepy right now, which is a good thing. But I feel like that has more to do with me being super self-conscious rather than the sun shining in my eye. Because I am at a children's park in the middle of the day with a camera. It's not a good look for me. But, you know, since we are here already, might as well do the next thing on the list. Get up and move. Your body produces a lot of energy when you exercise, so that's good for staying awake. Pace back and forth for 10 minutes, go for a walk outside, or do some jumping jacks. I do feel much more energized, you know, I really feel like sleeping right now. That definitely worked. This advice is probably the best. It's like, oh, you know, you feel sleepy, just get up and move. It definitely has worked. I don't feel like sleeping right now. But maybe that's just a placebo thing. Now, the next advice is take a shower. Okay, skip that. And we're done.
Finally, 45 seconds left. And then my 36 hours will be up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! 10:18 p.m. 18th of December. 36 hours done. Oh shit! Oh. Can't keep my eyes open. Oh.
I did it. I successfully stayed awake for 36 hours straight. Were they productive? Hell no. Was it tiring? Hell yes. Now, obviously, I didn't go to sleep like this. You know, I took a first. I should try that next. The constipation challenge. I didn't take a for 36 hours. No. Well, I'm thinking about it. This is the data that I have accumulated over my course of not sleeping. If you want to analyze it, go ahead. Cause I'm not gonna do that. You thought this was Discovery Channel or something? What you gonna do? Fight me? Oh yeah, Roblox.